Alright, y'all. This is going to be your Marvel Rivals public service announcement today. Because I'm so sick of seeing this in games, it's pissing me off. Now, a lot of people don't understand the concept of taking space. Or what that means. Or, just let me explain. Let me show y'all. How do I get a good camera angle on this? How do I get the thing off? Alright. We're going to free cam it. Now, don't mind me getting choke slam. I kind of like it right there. Okay, but no, don't worry about that. Okay, we win a fight. Great, fantastic. We won a fight. We just won that fight. This is us. We're all here. Now, take a guess. What happens next? Does our team A push up like we should to at the very least right here? I would say would be a good spot to push up. At the very least right here, even if it was like right here, I'd be fine with that. Or do we B, go all stick our butts to the point? Well, everyone except for the Cap, the goated Cap right there. Do we all just stick our butts to the point and say, all right, we want to fight, great, let's hold point. I go in. Everyone proceeds to back up. Everyone. I'm going in. I'm thinking, oh, I'm getting them backline kills as Cap. Listen, do I go too far in without realizing where my team is? Sure. You can blame a little bit of this on me. I'll take the heat from it. But I'm thinking to myself, okay, surely these people know that we're supposed to go up. Surely. Again, you want to start taking space after winning a fight to then make it harder for them to get back to point. The point, listen, I understand Marvel Rivals is an objective-based game, but you have to think objectively what you should be doing. And that is, if we take this spot right here, if we move up right here, it makes it harder for them to then get to the point we're trying to protect. Sometimes not being on the point makes it easier to protect the point, if that makes any sense. Because if we're right here, they have to fight from over here, and then that gives us more time on the clock, that 5% we have, to then get more ticks on the point, to then maybe, get more time on the point than we have. So if we were to move up right here, they have to fight for right here, and then try to get all the way to point over here. Not to mention there's a Spider-Man back there, so if we're all on point, it makes it easier for him to get a kill right here by pulling someone off. If they were up here with us, like let's say our supports are right here, the two tanks are right here, maybe the Thor's right here, I'm over here trying to flank, get the back line. It'd make it a lot easier for our supports to not get pulled off and yanked off by the Spider-Man as well. So let's keep that in mind too. There's a lot. So yeah, people need to stop doing this, is what I'm getting at. Stop. I almost died because I figured my team's going to push up, which they proceed to not do. So, again, make sure you are pushing up. And if your tank doesn't want to push up, and maybe getting calm, say, hey, tank, can you push up? Can you take some space? That way it doesn't make it easier for them to get to the point. Because look how easy it is. They just walk for free. They just walk to the point for free. Look how much space they're already taking. Look. Whereas they would have to fight in that tiny little room there first to then have to take all this. Again. Just a little PSA here. I'm not trying to be rude, but just keep that in mind when you're playing. It makes a ton of difference, trust me. It makes all the difference. I understand it's an objective-based game. You got to protect the point, sure. But it doesn't mean you have to protect the point. Sometimes, like I said, pushing up is protecting the point. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope this helps y'all, for real. Maybe get some more wins in games, because this was probably the most egregious I've ever seen it. Because the fact that they literally backed up to the point after winning is just the craziest thing to me. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Please sub and follow Twitch. I like a Ranger. Again, I'm just making a little PSA here because this is probably the most egregious of just sticking their butt to the point and not moving up that I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, hope it helps. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care, and bye for now.